high places around the school for Zenobia's
Tu
gobstones.
gargulki mogą być jakieś, tak? Gargulki! Gargulki. Tu jest, tu jest, tu jest, tu jest. I... Akio.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Gargulku! A słodziutko brzmi gargulek, nie? Ktoś może być czyimś gargulkiem. A to jest w ogóle... są jakieś smrodliwe gargulki. Ktoś może być czyimś smrodliwym gargulkiem. Lecimy.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
O nie.
You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Dlaczego Amit
Why
doniósł
did
na
Amit
ciebie?
tell Madame Scribner
za
that they were
typas?
your books?
Oh, to be perfectly
zrobić?
honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Okej.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd
No,
very
widzicie,
much
one
appreciate
okulary.
it.
Ładne nawet
One of the
takie.
books is my diary.
Takie nawet ładne
I'd
są,
rather
nie?
it not fall into the wrong
Takie
hands.
okulary, o.
If you could collect them and bring them to
Mama
me,
takie same,
I
tylko-
can remove the charm.
Żółte albo brązowe. Skrzydlate słowa. Zbierz latające książki Cressidy z biblioteki. A tu jest biblioteka blisko, nie? To już możemy to wykonać.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Oj! Ho!
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
2. 4.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this bag too if I were her.
Nie, gdzie my idziemy? O, 5 ma być książek, dobra. Jagard. Jugard. Co ty mi mówisz w ogóle? A kim jest Dumbledore? Dumbledore. Znaczy się.
Revelia!
O. Gdzie ta książka? Halo! Kurde! Przywitać i pożegnać. Dobranoc! Śpiulkaj słodziutko, mały książę. Gdzie jest ta książka?
Lumos.
No, tutaj. Co Lumos? No.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Aż się zakręciło w głowie. Gdzieś wyjście. Ślub ze Szwedką?
I don't see why you're making a fuss.
No one's making a fuss.
Revelio.
A Szwedka to taka czapka chyba, nie?
I find the prices quite reasonable.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you.
Ślub z półką,
I'll happily
okej.
take the heavy lot off your hands
Z
now.
czapką czy z półką? A w Szwecji będzie ślub czy w Polsce? Patrz, bierzesz kredyt w Polsce, albo nie, dobra. I wyjeżdżasz do Szwecji i nie wracasz. Nie, przepraszam. Bardzo zły pomysł to jest... Nie róbcie tak.
Here you are.
Well, lesson
Chciałam ją
learned.
zaszantażować.
I certainly won't be practicing
Była
any charms in the
możliwość
library
zaszantażowania,
again
że jak
anytime
mi nie da
soon. To work
nagrody,
out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
to mogę rozpowiedzieć o jej pamiętniku ostro. Aha, i
Thank
teraz mi nie dała
goodness
nagrody.
some people
Aha.
are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my
O, jakie
diary.
ładne coś. 12 level. Ej! Co to jest? Co to jest? Mogę już różdżkę przyozdobić swą. Ładne. Pasuje do mojej różdżki. A czy ty pasujesz do mojej różdżki? Ej, to jest dobry... Hej, maleńka, pasujesz do mojej różdżki. Może pogadamy? Ta nie pasuje, ale fajna końcóweczka. That's what she said. Którą bierzemy? O to. To jest ładne. To jest ładne. To znaczy, to pasuje akurat. Tamto też wszystkie były ładne, ale to pasuje. Pokaż różdżkę. Lumos?
Incendio.
Nie!
Lumos.
Lumos. Spoko. Misję. Idziemy tu. Dziewczyna z Łagadu.
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Idziemy na piechotę. A to nie tu. Dobra. Ale jak dziewczyna lubi Harry'ego Pottera, to zadziała. Dobrze idę? Niedobrze idę. Niedobrze. Co mi mówicie, że dobrze? Ja źle idę. To tędy.
Revelio. Incendio.
Smoczek.
Revelio.
O, i one znikają? Ostro. A tamten chyba nie znikał?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Dobra. O, akurat ciemno się robi, więc lecimy. No to będziemy biegać. Hopsa.
Revelio.
Czyli bramy zamku A, się otwierają, no dobra. Mieliście kiedyś takie kraty w szkole? Nie wpuszczą mnie już. O, tam jest boisko Quidditcha. Może tam dają miotły? A jest gdzieś szopa na miotły? Miotła na szopy? Odsłonić ukryte ikony, które mogą znajdować się w tym samym miejscu. A gdzie widzę taką? O, tutaj widzę. Najedź na nią, żeby odsłonić ukryte ikony. O, odsłoniła się. Okej. I one się znajdują w tym samym miejscu. Dobra, co to? Legowisko pufków. Cześć, Peter. Ale kichnę. Ta z TikToka. A musisz mi pokazać, która z TikToka.
Revelio.
Dobranoc, dobrej nocki, słodziaczku. Słodkich snów chciałam życzyć, ale słodziaczku też. Też słodziaczku. Co to jest? Nie ma wejścia? Dajcie miotłę.
We wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the
Come on,
first place.
where are you?
You're
Revelius.
saying it wrong. Ugh, Revelia.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait. Accio.
Co oni robią?
He's ruined my entire school year. I hope a puffskein goes up his nose and snatches his brain.
It'd poison the poor beast.
What sort of headmaster does
No tu nikogo nie wiem. Dobra. Dobra.
Azkaban? That'd suit him.
Oh, if Black was an Azkaban, I should pity the Dementors. The man has no soul to take.
Miłe gry, dziękuję. Bardzo miła jest. Dobrze, idziemy dobrze. Aha, mogłam tutaj szybkiej podróży użyć. Okej. To nie w tą stronę idę? Aha, o, przy sowiarni będziemy. Dobra.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Biegniemy. O, tu jest jeszcze do odblokowania. Trawnik zajęć z latania. Kiedy będę miała zajęcie z latania? Bo pewnie będą zajęcia z latania i dopiero będę mogła tego. No wiecie. Chatka gajowego. Gajowego. Chatka. Ale ładna. A zamknięta. O nie. Tajemnicza muzyczka i cykady. Co tu jest? Skrzynia. Dobra, hopsa. Ale wysoko skacze. Umiecie tak wysoko skakać normalnie? Dobra.
Revelio.
Kapeluszki jakieś. Więcej kapeluszków. Środek nocy. I jak oni uczniów pilnują?
Revelio.
Słówki jakieś. O, balon tam jest. No dobra. Jak ładnie. Hikari, dzięki za follow. Akcje z policjantami? Nie. Ale się boję pytać. No tak lepiej widać. Tak. Na skróty idzie... A nie, da się na skróty. Chwileczkę, to ja za poszłam, tak? Nie, to jest inna chatka.
Rebellion.
Nie, to jest chatka gajowego, tak? Ja już nie wiem. Kura! Ale sprintem dajesz.
This could
Dajesz
prove
maleńka.
dangerous if I'm not careful.
Naprawdę? To może być niebezpiecznie? Czemu to może być niebezpiecznie?
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
No i jestem.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Dobra.
Hardly. I've just lost my
Środku
business
nocy
and
sobie
almost my
rozmawiamy.
life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no
Paweł,
patience
widziałeś
for
mojego
goblins who
najnowszego
won't
TikToka?
join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
Jak się w serduszka wejdzie chyba.
You
Jesteś
mentioned that your
malarzem?
paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
Maleńko dla ciebie
It's
pomaluję
my calling,
wszystkie
though
ściany.
most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal,
Cześć,
or
Maru.
associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think
Ładne
they
zęby.
took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins.
Fajne
Too
oczka mają w
dangerous to
ogóle.
try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you.
Revelio.
Wish it had been under better circumstances.
Co to, co to, co to? Co to?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my
Co pan
potion shop.
sprzedaje
I
na
can answer
skraju
any
lasu?
questions you have about the town.
Eliksiry jakieś. Mogę zobaczyć pana
What do you have
towary?
for sale?
What can I help you
Nie.
with today?
Co to? Sok z pijawek. Kapelusze to mamy. I muchy siatko skrzydłe też mamy. Eliksir Maxima. Tego nie mamy. Ale drogie. O panie. A sprzedać coś możemy.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Nie mamy ich założonych. Nie, to te, co mamy Saurona. $1900
See you again
złotych!
sometime.
Złotych. Galeonów. No to one są ze złota.
Revelio.
No tu rzeczy będzie.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Revelio.
Pyk. Dzień dobry. Kim pani jest? Dlaczego ja się wkradłam do domu pani? Przepraszam. Wychodzę. O, kurki. To jakoś ukryte jest? Szara runiczna. To w tych skrzyniach są ciuchy. A zobaczmy jeszcze raz.
Revelio.
No stoi jak słup.
Tego.
Revelio.
Dobra, szybciej. Myk. I tu jest worek jeszcze. Jakiś fajny, skórzany kapelusz czarodzieja. Im większy, tym lepszy. O, nie mogę jeszcze. 13 level. Dobra. Tu jeszcze coś mamy nowego. 24 obrony. Zakładamy to. Mogę kaptur zakładać. Mogę w kapturze chodzić. Ale fajnie. Ale nie chcemy tego na razie. O, bardzo podobne ubranie. Dobra, zostawmy to na razie. I rękawiczki jeszcze nowe mamy. 24 obrony. I jako niewidoczne. I mamy jeszcze końcóweczkę różdżki. No, o, jakaś, ojeju. Ta czy ta? Nie będzie teraz drewniana. No, myślę, że dużo będzie.
Revelio.
Leveli. Jeszcze tu jest druga chatka.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Zamknięte tu. Dobra. Ale super giera.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are
Ona
you?
tu spała
I'm
w
well,
krzaczkach.
thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, Why were they looking for you?
Ojeju. Dobra, tej nie powiemy. Już jednemu ślizgonowi się wysprzęgliliśmy, to teraz powiemy, że nie wiem.
I've never met Rookwood or
Żeby nie
Harlow.
wszyscy wiedzieli.
Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good.
Dobrze to słyszeć.
Rookwood and
Będziemy
Harlow are a dangerous pair.
wspierać
And you
wszystkich.
should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus
Nie idziecie
Harlow
jeszcze
runs
spać?
Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up. In the meantime, remember, I am...
Thank you, Natty.
Dziękuję, Nati.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Co tam się dzieje? Nowa misja. Obozowisko goblinów. Dobrze. Dobrze. Ale ładnie. Ale ładnie.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see,
Tam coś
I need
pływało.
to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Kupak. Podwodna przygoda brzmi
Diving into
ciekawie.
the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the
Tam
response
coś
I
pływa
hoped for.
strasznego.
What do
Widzicie
you
te
need help
oczy
retrieving?
czerwone? Tam coś
Years
płyło.
ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure.
Co
We
to
only
jest?
know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that
Jakaś
he
Jana
forbade our
wielka.
family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again.
Loch
A
Ness.
treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
A jeszcze sobie popływamy chyba. Powinnam
You
znać
seem to
twoją
think I might
rodzinę.
have heard of the Bath Pinch
Oczywiście, że
Smedleys.
tak.
Why would I know of your family?
To
That's
ślizgonka
like
może być
asking
wredna.
why the sky is blue or grass
O,
is
właśnie,
green.
właśnie.
The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Czym jest
What exactly is
astrolabium?
an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000
A której
uses.
wcześniej chodzisz spać?
Fascinating
Wcześniej
device.
chodzę spać jakoś.
Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe.
Dobra.
It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Leviosa! Here!
Co to? Błotoryje jakieś. O nie! Nie mogę czarować w wodzie. No dobra.
Leviosa!
Chodź tu.
Leviosa! Incendio!
Czemu siebie podpaliłam?
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
Błotoryjcu! Dobra. O, coś wypadło z niego, idziemy tam. O, mam pokonać 5. I co, i leży tu i nie mogę podnieść? Nie. No nie da się. Szkolna marynarka. Idziemy do złotych... do błotoryjów. Chciałam powiedzieć złotoryje, ale to jednak błotoryje. O co to? Robotek będzie mi potrzebny. To będzie...
Incendio! Revelio!
Gdzie jesteśmy? Gdzie my jesteśmy? A nie trafiam.
Revelio.
Tylko tyle, tak? Dobra. Śmiesznie chodzi. Ale to ślicznie jest. Gdzie jest mój hipograf?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Nurkowanka. Aż dziwne, że czapka nie spada. Może przyklejona. Znalazłam.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Coś nowego znalazłam. Ładna wodniczka. No super glue, tak. Ale kichnę. Nie kichnę. Jakoś mało znalazłam.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil.
Oi!
Mr. Rookwood would like a
Oi!
word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Incendio!
I'll kill you for this!
Incendio!
Nice.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
W części twojego przewodnika poświęconej kolekcjom znalazł się nowy typ wroga. Znajdziesz tam cenne informacje o przeciwnikach, na przykład o ich podatności na działanie niektórych zaklęć. Fajnie, teraz chyba nie znajdę. Oj. Ojej. Ojej. O!
Back the more. I know you're right. You will...
Revelio!
I'm just warming up.
Fajna ta walka, ale trochę jeszcze nie ogarniam. Jak się...
What on earth just happened?
Jak zaznaczyć przeciwników, nie pamiętam na przykład.
And so close to Hogwarts.
Ale fajnie.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research? Kim jest Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
Merlin.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Jakie badania?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Zdawało mi się, że
I
Merlin
thought
to
the
mit.
Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can
Fascynujące w
see why
sumie.
you're so interested in Merlin.
Bo będą tam
I'd be
skarby.
keen to know more about the trials.
Co nam się świeci
then, I'll
naprzeciwko?
let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
No, skoro możemy, to bierzemy. Malwę.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already...
Revelio. I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Dobra.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I'm curious about these... Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
O, jestem dobra w czary. Czary mary. O, jakiś... Wyglądało jak jakiś gulasz. Co się stanie teraz?
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Revelio. Incendio.
How beautiful! What a
Dobra.
day! I can hardly believe it.
Merlin był chyba piromanem.
Revelio.
Piromerlin. Tutaj idziemy sobie do ślizgonki. O nie! To jeszcze muszę coś... A, dobra. To nie koniec.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Rozwiązuj łamigłówki Marlina, by zwiększyć pojemność wyposażenia. Fajnie, bo...
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did
Jutro
you find
chyba
the
będzie
astrolabe?
stream, ale wieczorkiem. I w weekend też bym chciała. Za odpowiednią cenę. Tak, i zatrzymam je sobie.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see.
A
That's
może
fair,
powinnam
I
zatrzymać.
suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye
Siebie
out for
głośniej
spots to dive.
mówisz?
A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Dobra.
A portrait
Teraz
in
okej.
our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Trzynasty level! Hopsa!
Revelio.
Porozmawiać z Digorem. A ja nie chcę jeszcze. A nie, już mogę się teleportować w sumie tutaj. Co to? Łamigłówka Merlina jest blisko. Śledzimy zadanie. Strony przewodnika i łamigłówka Merlina. Idziemy do łamigłówki Merlina. Przez krzaczory.
Wonder who lives here.
Tom 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 dororom tom tom. Ha! Jak małpa. Ale jestem silna.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
To nie była niespodzianka. O, tam coś jest. Tam są krowy w ogóle. Co to? Pewnie tu trzeba będzie kulki. No jak mogłam się domyślić, no. Co teraz? Co teraz? Co teraz?
Revelio.
Włożyłam tu malwę? A, tu jeszcze jest. Dobra. Fajnie się układają. Tam koniki są? Nie, to owieczki chyba. Jaja popiełka. A popiełek jest jakimś wielgachnym chyba ptasiorem, co? I tutaj mam nadzieję, że nie przyleci i nie zacznie mnie atakować. Co to jest popiełek? Widzieliście kiedyś popiełka? Raz i dwa i jeszcze z drugiej strony, i jeszcze tam trzecie. Dobra, hopsa! A właśnie tu widać w ogóle życie? Ile ma się żyćka, czy nie widać? Bo ja jeszcze nie wiedziałam. Ale już kilka razy umarłam. Nie.
So tricky after all.
Altanka z Ikei.
The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.